What you think? You think it's an issue with the milk or?
Maybe because they just switched the caramel to the milk.
Okay,
Get your roll, bro.
I know you. I know you. Shut up. Shut up. I know you. Ain't no mystery about here. I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you.
I know my son. Think I ain't spoke to my son. Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmama, his ass going to prison.
T.I. could have just ruined the little bit of was all that was left of his relationship with his son, King Harris. This time, he not just scolded him, he pulled him along into court to ask for custody of his little King Jr. My grandchild, can you believe it? Your own dad assaulting you with the law papers? Basically informing the world, you can't take care of your child. You can chat to me until then, ain't nothing going. Call who you need to call, do what you need to do. Ain't nothing occurring. No money, no bills. T.I.'s overall argument is simple but heavy. King ain't ready to be a father, just like he predicted months ago. He says King is unstable, irresponsible, unpredictable, and all those crash out moves are placing his infant kid.
Talk to me. Until then, ain't nothing going. Call who you need to call, do what you need to do. Ain't nothing happening. No money, no beers.
And it wasn't even simply some lawyers moving on his behalf. Reports say T.I. himself sat down and wrote to the judge, proclaiming King unsuitable to be a parent.
God damn it! Snap back and get right!
Bro, what do you be staring at? What you be looking at?
King, 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 king!
Hey, you know what I'm saying? And, oh, but now I'm damn sure not getting no sleep this up every morning. And around the AM time, he liked to do that short live concert I be having with him. And he enjoys to go about the home. So, and that right there was a tipping point where the Harris family drama become a full-blown conflict. But here's where it becomes much messier, because if you've noticed the bond between King and Lil Jr., you understand why he went off like that. For all the craziness surrounding him, King actually lights up when it comes to his son. From the moment his baby mama Yaya declared that pregnancy, people expected him to run. His past was wild. He was always the irresponsible.
Crazy. God damn. Snap back, King. Get right.
Bro, what do you be looking at? What you be looking at? Hey. You falling over, Captain.
Place your hands behind your back for me. All right. Right now, you're just being detained. You're not under arrest. I'm going to be at the church. All right. I appreciate you being cool. Now we're just going to have a look at this information, make sure it's valid. I ain't sure about this. Just take the step to the side for me. Hey, boss, you don't have any firearms on you? I do, but it's galled. Okay, just leave it where it's at. You cool? You cool, man? Just for sure. Stand by. King wasn't merely pulled over. He was caught driving wild, almost slamming his BMW into a police cruiser at a fueling station. Right there, his future started slipping, vanished like sand through his fingertips. And it only became worse when the cops sniffed cannabis, found a pistol hidden in his waistband, and then ran his name. What sprouted up wasn't small. It was an outstanding warrant from back in 2022 over speeding, DUI, suspended license. He'd been evading it like it would disappear. But this time, there was no running. When they cuffed, he could lose his son. Even the cop who arrested him claimed King was unusually calm. Not in charge, but like someone guy eventually felt he'd gone too far. And when T.I. showed up to bail him up, the fury wasn't the loud part. It was the disappointment. That wasn't simply a celebrity dad bailing out his famous son. That was a father recognizing his youngster was walking the same disastrous journey he himself had walked. And this time, there was an innocent infant involved. T.I. had been warning King for years this was coming. Back in 2022, when King started going viral for wild shenanigans, T.I. went online begging him to slow down.
Stop talking to me. This ain't over. That's right. This ain't your restaurant. Everything you build, I can tell in my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Stop talking to me, please. Who the hell is he? A person. What's your name? What's your name? My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day.
I'm on day. Show your back.
I'm back. What? Oh, gang. What? Oh, gang. What? Give me a son, tell you what I do. Come here, son, show you what I do. Give me a son, show you what I do.
He told his son, his son's mother, even the grandma should keep watch because he knew where this lifestyle ends. Jail or worse. And this wasn't just chatter. T.I. lived that life himself, paid the price, and sought better for his kids. But King brushed it off, continued flexing, kept wiling. And now, here they were. Courtrooms, custody conflicts, family feuds pouring online.
To make him look better. He know not true. He steal a spoon. I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life. You ain't had to come to my grandparents' house because I was going into an argument like a baby to go to your granny. You had to hold your brother and say, I know you, I know you, I know you, I know you, I know you. Shut up, I know you. Ain't no mystery here. I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business.
One of the earliest public breaches in King's image emerged during that infamous Waffle House meltdown. It sounds trivial, but it showed the world his rage and entitlement were on a whole other level, over a pickle on his burger. He blew up, yelling at workers, threatening jobs, flexing money and taping it all if it was some badge of pride. Working people. Worse, it embarrassed his parents. Their names got degraded, their parenting questioned, and T.I. was left shaking his head because this wasn't the image of a young man trying to create a legacy. This was his son glamorizing chaos. And there's the part that cuts the deepest for T.I. because King wasn't raised amid strife. He wasn't waking up with roaches, wasn't wondering if he'd consume that day. He just...
became a father, so I got 2 grandchildren now.
Wow. Congrats.
Yeah. I acquired 2 granddaughters. I got a grandson on the way.
Wow.
King about to have a son.
King's about to have a son. Congrats.
Yeah. And I told him I'm going to create the greatest gangster of all times. I will raise this youngster to torture you the way that you torture me. I promise you, there will be an indictment in this young one.
Ty offered him everything he himself never had. Comfort, safety, opportunity. Yet King parades around like he's a street-bred hustler wanting to prove toughness he never had to earn. That continual tension between father and son ultimately burst up in public at an Atlanta Falcons game, no less. It started as a back and forth, but escalated rapidly. King told his father he didn't grow up with a silver spoon. He's a cute rip.
Hi, cutie. How you doing?
You got your robo?
You smell good?
Yeah, he did. He went to sleep too. It dropped turkey.
Yeah.
So what you think? You think it's an issue with the milk, or maybe since they just lacked the cod, it's less ingredient?
That statement right there kindled a fire in T.I. To him, it wasn't just rudeness, it was denial of everything he sacrificed to provide his kids better. He reminded King right there in front of everybody, you never had to wake up with roaches on your face, you never had to question if you'd eat. King hopped back, stating he grew raised at his grandma's in a tough neighborhood. Suddenly, 2 worlds were colliding. Ty's memories of providing, opposing King's claim of struggle. The dispute spiraled, got physical, and went viral. The world saw it wasn't just father versus son. It was years of tension bursting in one stadium. That Falcons game moment made one thing very clear. If they were fighting like it in front of thousands, imagine what was going down behind closed doors. Fans in the comments didn't hold back either, saying things like, the fact he thinks he came up in the streets is hilarious. Others wrote, he's only gotten passes because of his parents. Go survive out there for real without them and see what occurs. That's the type of feedback that got hundreds of likes because that summed up how the world actually perceives King. Affluent, out of touch, but obsessed with demonstrating he's something he's not. For a lot of individuals, it's like watching someone with every opportunity throw it away, attempting to fit into a lifestyle it doesn't even want him. At this point, King could have dragged himself back, cleaned up his image, especially since he had a child on the way. That was the best moment to step inside maturity. But instead of taking the chance, he doubled down. Still posting vids, flexing firearms, still acting challenging, still wanting recognition in the inappropriate areas. That's when T.I. realized his son was on a collision course with disaster, and things got so awful that even other fathers had to step in. Remember when Boozy and T.I. had to check their boys? King and Boozy's son, Tootie Raw, having filmed a music video brandishing firearms like they were extras in a trap movie. Both fathers jumped in swiftly, scolding them right there on camera. T.I. wasn't laughing. He wasn't smiling. It was utter disappointment. He asked King why he cared more about appearing gangster than enjoying life with women, money, and opportunity all around him. He told him straight up, guns and flexing only lead one place: jail. You could hear it in T.I.'s voice, that weight of a parent who's lived that precise life and knew how it ends. But King didn't listen. Not only did he keep, despite the warnings, he proved his father right by getting arrested quickly after. That, for T.I., was the breaking point, because at that stage, it wasn't regarding music videos, Waffle House outbursts, or clout-chasing antics. It was regarding an innocent child's future. And if King couldn't even protect himself, how could he be trusted to defend his son? What makes this narrative even crazier is the way T.I. and Tiny treat Tiny Jr. From the moment they found out they were becoming grandparents, they welcomed that role. T.I. lit up talking about it on podcasts, making announcements, even coming up on camera gushing about his grandson. And every footage of him holding Jr. becomes viral. Fans flood the remarks with things like, T.I. looks more invested in this baby than King does. And that just there tells a lot.